We are Voter Mobilization Squad, Coast Region Chapter, and we would want to put our word on this that has happened yesterday, which was so unfortunate. Being that we've worked so hard to let this election be successful, we were surprised that it's turning out to be something which we cannot explain at the last minute. Therefore, we wish to condemn IEBC Chair Wafula Chebukati for causing confusion which led to chaos witnessed during the release of the final presidential results at the Bomas of Kenya in Nairobi. We also demand for Chebukati's arrest and prosecution to pay for the damage to property at the National Tallying Center due to failure to handle the confusion before the controversial presidential results were declared in favor of Kenya Kwanza presidential candidate, who is the Deputy President William Ruto. Since Chebukati assumed the chairmanship of the electoral body, all elections he has handled have been marred with chaos which leaves more questions than answers. We are surprised to hear that Chebukati declared the presidential results from portal, yet he had made Kenyans wait for 6 days. He was doing the verification before releasing the outcome of the presidential poll. To make matters worse, Chebukati was a victim of the post-election violence after the 2006 general election when the ODM candidate lost, and we thought he had learned from that experience. It's embarrassing to note that the same IBC headed by Chebukati was reading from 2 different scripts after the verification exercise of the presidential results in the just concluded general election. What amused us is why Chebukati declined to share the final tally of the presidential results with his commissioners and the agents of both presidential candidates before making the announcement official. Chebukati has repeated the same mistake which led the nullification of the presidential results by the Supreme Court in 2017, which he failed to abide with. It is Chebukati's arrogance that led to voter apathy, which had moved from bad to worse as evident in the just ended polls. What we are demanding, and I would repeat, this is very important, the arrest of Chebukati. He is putting this Kenya into a very bad situation. We demand for accurate results on 34C forms, which reflect the true presidential tally as required by law and Supreme Court judgment. Lastly, we are upset by the religious leaders under Archbishop Jackson Ole Sapit, who allowed the process to continue and even led the opening prayers after the disputed polls marred with violence. If I can remember very well, I saw the Muslim leader or prayer person who was there left when he saw this thing was not worth. But our Anglican bishop went ahead after even seeing people fighting to sit there, and even observers from outside this country left, but he remained there to pray. This is uncouth behavior from our bishop. We had expected them to call for the postponement of the exercise, as there was still a day before the deadline of the declaration of the presidential results. It is wrong for religious leaders to be partisan instead of being neutral and preaching water while drinking wine. We are sorry to say that the Anglican Church of Kenya's image has been tainted in their being silent and participating in the declaration of the final presidential tally.